Well, good morning. I hope everybody's doing well today. I'm doing excellent. About to do some tile work. Just put out a video last night, talking about these drones, and a lot of people put out a lot of stuff pertaining to these drones. Friday night I hosted, Jeff was with me, Republic Broadcasting Network, and I brought up the topic of these drones and the BS. Number one, if there was something nefarious going on, you wouldn't know about it. They wouldn't tell you. Be completely off limits as far as information. I see what's come up just the past couple days. You now have watch videos, people broadcasting live streaming of just the Jersey Shore. It's all pixelated. You can't make out nothing but light, a couple little lights in the background. But you'll have anywhere from 2,000 to 6,000 people staring at a screen, hoping to see a drone. You see drones all the time, you just don't know it. And people are so quick to, want to look at the sky for drones, but they won't look at chemtrails. You got people saying that they're aliens and they're made by AI and they're nuke sniffers. Got a guy on there saying, there's nuclear material. I'll tell you what, do you remember what happened when the United States and Britain and France, they sent over those depleted uranium rounds to Ukraine after Russia said no depleted uranium? What happened? Russia knew exactly where they were. They could detect them. And they bombed the piss out of it. There was nothing left. Probably still a crater that nobody can go around. You don't hear nothing about it. So there's no nuclear material floating around. People are only seeing these drones at nighttime. How come they're not flying around during the daytime? Look at the laws that they're about to pass pertaining to things such as that. Drones. You wouldn't be able to fly over military bases with these drones, but military, airport, areas that you're not supposed to be able to fly, places these drones should be jammed and not be able to fly, they're being flown. Well, why? It's to pull your attention off of something else. Jeff put up in his video, picture of the Chinese spy balloon. That was some good stuff, wasn't it? These drones, probably made in China, but they're not Chinese. It's not the government. It's not Iran. It's not Russia. It's just us goofing ourselves like toilet paper. That Chinese spy balloon, you showed a picture of it, and looking at it, what do you not see? Yeah, you'll see a fighter jet way up high in the background, and you see the balloon coming down with the cargo attached to it. You know what you don't see? You don't see burn marks. They said they shot a multi-million-dollar missile into that balloon. Well, you see the balloon still intact. It's just deflated. There's nothing in it. No helium, no air, no nothing. Just looks like a balloon with nothing in it coming down, and the cargo attached to it. Doesn't look like it was shot that high up. And it doesn't look like a missile with a flame coming out the back hit it either. It's a BS story. They didn't shoot it down with a missile. And then they said they shot and missed. Where did the other missile go? What did it strike? You have people talking about shooting these drones down. Well, gun safety tells you what goes up must come down. And whatever you're shooting at, you want to make sure you don't want to hit what's behind it. When you're doing CQC, close quarter combat, binding, stacking, breaching, entering structures, hostage retrieval type scenarios, you want to make sure that when you hit your target, you don't hit the person behind them. If it's a hostage, you want to know what your target is behind you at all times. You have Congress trying to pass laws now to shoot these things down, to shoot down drones. So if I fly one up down here southeast Georgia, they're going to get mad and shoot it down. That's still discharging a firearm. If you're in city limits, well, that's a crime. What goes up must come down. You start shooting bullets in the sky, they're going to come down. You start trying to shoot these things, they're going to come down. You puncture the battery, it's going to cause a major fire. So Trump's an idiot for even suggesting that you take action to shoot these things down, because you're going to get innocent people killed. Same thing for this congressman. You know, excuse me, you had a congressman sitting there with a picture of the Coast Guard boat running from 15 to 30 drones. Well, who took the picture of that boat? Another Coast Guard boat? Watching this other Coast Guard boat haul ass out of here? Funny thing about Coast Guards, they're a branch of the military, right? Don't they have guns? A lot of guns on them boats? How come they weren't shooting them down? They're out in the middle of the ocean. You ain't gonna hit nothing but water. Use your head, folks. You watching a goof. It's no different than the toilet paper you were told to go and buy, or the shop you were told to go and get. Now you're being told, pay attention to these drones, but you're not paying attention to all the laws that are going to sign into effect as a result of these drones. Make it damn near impossible for you to own one. Look at the warfare that's taking place modern day with drone technology, what they're capable of doing with drones. Do you think they want a civil war when you have a population? Yeah, we got guns. What about drones? What if you have a brigade of people that are just flying drones, dropping stuff on people, like they're doing in Russia? A drone operator in Russia has a very high kill count. Very high. They're decorated. So, they're going to ban the drones, or make it very impossible. You have to be a special individual in order to have a drone, operate a drone, or you'll have to do it in certain areas. They'll make it a sport, you know, and you can only fly them in a certain field. Something or another. But no, don't go shooting at them. What goes up comes down. You're going to kill somebody. You shoot the batteries, you know, the batteries fall down, hit something, puncture, you're going to cause fires, terrible fires. Ever seen a Tesla car go up? Anyhow, folks, use your brains. It's what they're not telling you. And they're not telling you anything. They're talking about a lot of stuff, but they're not telling you anything as to what's going on with it. Night flights only. Y'all be safe.